very own brand here at QVC, Cella, that calms the chaos. And these 9x9-inch small collapsible storage bins do exactly that. You're getting 2 small storage bins with the lids for $13.99. 3 easy payments of $4.66. These are spectacular because look how absolutely adorable they are. They've got these faux leather handles on the front and the back, which makes transport nice and simple. We are down to a few final colors here that we have. So this one that you're looking at is the Glacier Gray. We also have it available here in the center in the cream linen. This one is your Blue Sky Stripe. And then let's take a look at some of our others on QVC.com. This one is your Black Dot. We also have it available in Blue Sky. Here's your Green Gingham, Navy, and then the Rose Water Print, which is the newest pattern to the collection. Both of these coming out for less than $14 and lots of good stuff that you're gonna be able to do and get nice and organized, which in the interim just makes us feel oh so much better. And only one person knows how to get organized in the best way. It's our dear friend Jennifer Kovich, who brings us Cella and all the fun stuff. It's good to see you.
Good to see you.
How are you doing?
I'm fantastic.
Are you feeling like a popsicle during this weather right
I am.
now?
It is 19 degrees outside.
So cold.
Quite literally 19 degrees.
Yes, it's so true. Well, while we're inside, like bundling up, this is such that perfect time of year for us to like really get things in order.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. We're not going outside. We're not enjoying that weather unless you love to ski or snowboard. Then, you know,
more
to each
power
their
to
own.
you.
Exactly. You're not going to see me there.
Me neither.
But what you are going to notice is we kind of walk around our houses, especially this time of year, and we're like, we have all this stuff. What do we do with all of our stuff? This is that perfect size to put all of your smaller items in. Let's say it's the charging cables. Let's say you're a quilter and you have a bunch of those fabric little pieces and samples and waiting to be put together. This is a great place to put it because here's why. First and foremost, it's going to keep your items protected. You get this Oxford canvas on the outside, which is extremely durable. And not only that, is textural, so it's beautiful to leave out. As Steve mentioned, you get that faux leather handle on the front and the back because then it's easy to take from place to place. I love that the lid is attached. We give you that hook and loop closure. You're getting 2 of those, so you get that hook and loop, so no more are you searching for the lid and it's not getting cracked or broken on you. But then also on the inside, it is nicely padded. So everything that you put in here, even if it is some of those more delicate items, then it's gonna keep them protected. Solid front, side, back, top, bottom. It's going to keep your items protected.
Well, this is so great because I mean, what's so cool is like when you bring something like this home and like you might have like right off the bat a place that you know that you're going to want to put one of them. But the other one is the fun part where you get to say, where else could I get some storage going on? But these are good for every room of the house.
They really are. So thinking about even in the powder room, a lot of us have those pedestal sinks. Where you're putting your extra toilet paper, the extra toiletries, things that you want to tuck away, but yet you still want readily available and accessible to you. But as I walked around my house at the end of the holiday season this year, I'm like, oh my gosh, we have so many of things like this. Flameless candles. Where am I going to put them in order for them to be protected where they're not going to get damaged and I can tuck them away? Look at that. These can stack on top of each other. It perfectly fits those flameless candles. You'd never even know that they're in there, but most importantly, they're going to stay protected. And mind you, we have 4 in here. We could easily fit more. We could easily fit 9 of our flameless candles that we get here, the Luminara candles. You could absolutely fit in here.
Oh, this is fantastic. I love that you brought up the powder room because you know what? I'm just collecting more and more products in my bathroom and like, I don't use the same products that I use in like the dead of winter that I use in the summertime. So like, what a great way for you to go ahead and put those things away where you know where they're all going to be all together instead of having to search through everything or have them out, which just makes things a little bit cluttery.
Well, that's the thing. Like the hats, the gloves, the scarves. Where are you putting them when they're not being in use? Where you want to keep them, where they're not going to get kind of tethered or pulled apart or anything. You want to know also where they are.
Oh, definitely.
So always having something like this where you can designate designate, okay, here's where all of my hats, gloves, and scarves are. And then maybe you pick up another color, here's where all the kids' stuff is. And then maybe another one for the pet toys.
Exactly.
It's the cat toys, the dog toys.
I was just gonna say, you guys have a little kitty at your house, and I mean, what a great way for you to put all of the little cat toys in the box and go ahead and have the box out because it's cute looking.
It's super cute, yeah. But then too, if you have a bookshelf or a whether it be on the wall, excuse me, or on the ground, then you could actually put this on your shelf and see this instead of maybe it's, you know, we mentioned the cables, but it's the books or the magazines and things like that. Maybe it's the games. You know, we have a friend who loves to play card games, so they have a bunch of different cards that they've collected from city to city.
I love
so
that.
where are they putting all of those cards? And when I opened their cabinet, it was just all over their cabinet. And I'm like, you know what would be great?
Have I got something for you?
Yes, I do. And they stay protected and you don't get them lost.
Truly. And the Duo coming home for less than $14 at $13.99 or 3 easy payments of $4.66. This Duo is your Glacier Gray. Here is your Cream Linen. This one is the most popular of the show. That blue stripe is what we're calling our Blue Sky Stripe. And then on QVC.com, this is your Black Dot. We also have it available in the Blue Sky. This one is your Green Gingham, your Navy, and finally that rose water print. These are great. I love the fact that you got that hook and loop flap lid, the faux leather handles, and then each of these, how much do they hold per?
20 pounds.
That's a lot.
It's a lot of pounds, exactly. It's a lot of weight that this is gonna hold. So think about it, even if it's your CDs, your DVDs, your family photos, and they're just kind of in a drawer or falling apart in a, you know, in a binder or something.
Definitely.
Put them in something like this where they'll stay protected. And how fun is it to keep this out and then you pull it out with the family and they're in town and you're like, oh my gosh, look at all the family photos. And then
cute.
Before you know it, 3 hours have passed.
Oh, we love that. Definitely want to pick up your set of 2 9x9-inch small collapsible storage bins from Cella with item V57298. Really, really fun colors with